One of the greatest mysteries in this tax lien and tax deed business is the issue of title. And today, we're going to tell you guys some of the greatest and most coveted and secret tips in the industry for pulling title on tax lien and tax deed properties. Stay tuned. When it comes to doing title, one of the greats that I learned from has always used this analogy. Imagine you're at a Thanksgiving dinner. You got the potatoes, you got some pie maybe in the oven for dessert, you got peas, corn, carrots, turkey stuffing, you got it all going on at the same time, right? So you're cooking it, and you got to do a little bit here, stir something here, pull something out here, you got a lot going on. And that is essentially the same thing that's happening every month in Houston and Texas when it comes to these tax deed sales. The attorneys are doing a little bit on each case, and it's easy for it to get burned, just like a Thanksgiving dinner, because you got so much going on. And for the most part, you're gonna be able to get all of it done right, but sometimes there's that occasion when something gets burnt. So what do I mean when I say burnt? Well, let's just roll back for 1 second. So when it comes to tax deed sales, everyone that has an interest in the property needs to be notified. So that's going to be lien holders, the owner, of course, and anyone else that has an interest. So the attorneys, they're going to be doing a lot of research to pull all of that information together, and they'll send out letters. They'll say, hey, this property is going to a tax sale. If you want to pay it to prevent that from going to a tax sale, you can do that, or you can show up and you can buy the property to protect your interest. And then they'll also send out notifications to all of the homeowners. So let's say there was a married couple and they got divorced, and only one person was notified and not the other. That would be a situation with a red flag. Everyone has to be notified. And the reason is, when you go to a tax sale, you are buying that person's interest, whoever's been sued. So if John Smith is the current owner, but Harry Sally was the previous owner, and the county sues Harry Sally, not John Smith, that's going to be a big red flag, because you're buying Harry Sally's interest in the property, and essentially, how much interest does she have in the property? None, right? Zero, zilch. So there's really two big things that you need to look out for when it comes to pulling title. You got to make sure, A, that you got a warranty deed, and if you don't have a warranty deed, you need to search back far enough to find that warranty deed. And then the second part is you want to make sure that everyone who has an interest in the property has been notified. So what we do, Houston, Texas, we pay someone to do that all for us. In Philadelphia, I do it myself. So what I'm looking for is a warranty deed. Essentially, a warranty deed just states that this property is free and clear of all liens and encumbrances. So when I search the county records, if I find a property that has a warranty deed, check, good to go. Then I want to make sure and look and see that everyone who has an interest in the property has been notified, and that everything that's been notified, that will get wiped. Excluding IRS liens. So IRS liens are separate on their own, and IRS liens have a 10-year lifespan. So that's something that's federal, that's not going to be affected by a county. But as long as the IRS has been notified, it will fall off eventually. They usually have a set of time that they can redeem, but other than that, you're okay. If they haven't been notified, you're gonna have to wait until the lifespan of that IRS lien is either extinguished, or you could pay it off to get clear title sooner. So I know we threw a lot of information at you guys real quick, but let's recap. The two most important things are, when you're searching for title, you want to make sure that you have a warranty deed. That just means it's free and clear of all liens and encumbrances, and that everybody, number two, and that everybody who has an interest in the property has been notified. If you look out for those two things, you're going to be clear and safe when navigating through tax liens and tax deeds. As always though, we're doing monthly trips in Philadelphia and Houston each month, and we're going to walk you through how to do the entire process. So we'll show you guys the websites, where to go, and what exactly and specifically to look for. So if you want to join us on one of our live auction training experiences, all you got to do is click here on the link or check out the link below. As always, we've got tons of great content on Facebook, YouTube, and our website. So just click the links below and get right onto our page for lots of other exciting and free content. In fact, a lot of people say that our free content is better than a lot of paid programs. So again, I just encourage you to check it out, and thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye. Bye. You want to have a property that you fully believe that you can sell. If you just end up with a great, if you buy a cheap tax lien or a cheap tax lien, you end up with the property, but you can't sell it, you're going to be stuck paying taxes on a property, and it's just going to burn a hole through your pocket.